Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. In this video, we have a roadmap to go over, and we're going to take a look at tons of stuff that's going to be coming into the game over the next couple months. And I'm very excited because a lot of this stuff is very, very cool, and we're going to go ahead and dive into that right now. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Just a quick reminder, all the links to my social media are in the description below, so definitely check that out. If you want to play this on your computer using BlueStacks, there's a link in the description below for that as well. If you do choose to use that link, it does help support the channel, so thank you very much for that. All right, so the roadmap of Mayhem Q2, so January, February, March, April, May, June. This is kind of what we're looking at for the next couple months. Let's go ahead and dive right in. We have the Boost Cubes Respec. That is done. That is in the game now. Everybody got their cubes back, and now you can reallocate them as you see fit. There is kind of a hot and cold opinion on this because there is an increase to the cost of Boost Cubes. So where you were before the reset, you're not going to be able to get back to. I don't know how that's going to play with gadgets and things when we're going to go ahead when we talk about that a little bit. But as far as this goes, you've got all those. You can reallocate them. You can even take them all back and reallocate them again, which is nice, being able to do that. But as far as the buffs and everything themselves, just a reminder, they did take away piercing. The devs felt that piercing was just a mechanic that didn't have a good counter, so they went ahead and took that out. As far as a buff using boost cubes, you still have all those tunes in the game that still use piercing, and that's still obviously going to be there. But because of this change, it does bring power levels down a little bit, and it does bring damage down a little bit for some of the tunes in the game. So that is in there. Very interested in your thoughts on that. Definitely let me know. Next is Arena League. I thought this was really cool. I'm looking forward to this change in Arena. They are saying we brought that bomb mechanic last year. Everything was fine and dandy for a while, but now it seems like we need to evolve. We need to go into the next iteration of Arena. They are saying here, they are alluding that this is a permanent update. So this is what Arena is going to be now and forevermore. So let's see what that looks like. Higher league, so better rewards. The higher your league, the more rewards you will earn from the now daily league payouts, which is nice. So as you're working your way up through the different leagues, then you're going to get a daily payout. The ELO matchmaking, I like this actually. It's based off masks. So as you win battles in Arena, you're going to continue to earn your masks, and you're going to be matched up with players that have similar, I'm sure there's going to be a range, but close to the same number of masks that you have, regardless of power level. It's just strictly based on masks. So you're going to continue to work up that ladder. There's going to be a point at which you just can't move anymore because you're going to have people with stronger teams. But the cool thing is also, those people with stronger teams, then they're going to have more masks than you, and you're not going to really come across them unless they're within whatever range they decide to use for that. Now, taking a look at, in addition, we will also update arena mechanics and scoring rules as follows. So they removed the bomb. The bomb is gone. You'll be introduced to a new scoring rules that will reward dominant, and easier victories while allowing more granularity for more variable strategies. So it'll be interesting to see what that looks like. We got a new mechanic, attacking tune exhaustion. So what they're doing with Arena falls in line with what a lot of other games of this genre do with Arena, but this is kind of new. So tune exhaustion is something that they did in War as well, right? Whatever team you use to attack, when you go back in, you're not going to be able to use that team. Now, it doesn't say in here, it says tunes used to attack will become exhausted and will not be available for the rest of this arena. Remember, we're getting daily rewards, so I'm assuming that the next day you're going to be able to use all your tunes again. This mechanic will encourage even more diverse strategies. It really kind of forces you to play, depending on how much you want to play Arena, to use more and more of your tunes. So you're probably going to start at the top, use your stronger tunes, and as you're kind of working through your roster, you're using weaker and weaker tunes. So something to keep in mind as far as that goes. And then faster plays and improved stability. Right here, the wait time to fight opponents is going to be significantly reduced. And we're also taking this opportunity to reduce long-standing arena issues and improve stability, which is a very good thing because I know there's been a lot of frustrations around arena and getting booted out, losing rewards, things like that. So very nice to see that they're finally working on Arena League here. And they've probably been working on it for quite some time. So to fine-tune the new mechanics, Arena League will go through a beta phase. So there's going to be a beta period for this. If you get selected for this, I'd like to know. I think it'd be kind of cool. But also during beta, there's always an opportunity to give feedback. So I encourage you, if you're part of the beta, make sure you give feedback. All right, so let's take a look at the different leagues here. So as you can see, you got Ruby, Sapphire. You can work through the different leagues there, working from Ruby all the way up to Diamond. It shows the top 3 for each one. Look at, you also have, so we have Brawl League, we have Arena League, and then we have Holiday Season. So that'll be interesting there to kind of see what that's all about as well. Here's your mass total down here at the bottom, and what your current rewards are going to look like, being ranked 4 through 10. Now I don't know if these values here are exactly what we're going to see in the game, or if that's going to change. But I do like the revamped what it looks like here. You got the battle, you got the arena store stuff down here at the bottom. So it looks pretty good. All right, next, Save Teams feature. This is something that we've been wanting for a while. I know I've been wanting it. I've read Discord and heard from other players who would really like to have it. It'd be really nice to have, so it is coming finally to the game. Another nifty improvement here to save your favorite Toon teams. Now, there has been some confusion here. So this is a mock-up. Don't know exactly what it's going to look like in the game, right? Because you don't even have the graphics applied to it like you do up here. But you have like the Mastermind team right here, right? You have 0 of 4 owned. You got 1 of 4 owned over here for the Scout team. 2 of 6. So what's this taking a look at? This is just taking a look at the total number of members of that potential Chili specific team, right? So that 6, obviously you're not going to have a Divine Toon in there. That's part of Summit, right? You're going to have just the Chili Toons in there. So you're going to probably have the Snow Bunnies in there. There's 4 of them right off the bat. You got Hugo. Hugo's probably going to be one of them as well. But then we take a look at this right down here. Look at, we've got 5 spots down here. And I know that this has caused some confusion for people. Does this mean we're going to be adding a 5th toon to teams? Or does this mean that we have our 4 and this 5th one, I don't know, maybe the 5th one is alternating one, or it just seems very weird that they would have that in there. So just, again, take this with, don't jump to conclusions on this just yet. All right, so very excited for this. Can't wait to see what this looks like. I do like kind of how it gives like the, you know, what these teams, what the strengths of these teams are. Don't know if that's if that's what it's gonna look like in the game, but that's something that's pretty cool, and I know I'm very excited for that to happen. Next is Acme Gadgets. All right, so gadgets. Gadgets to me seem like mods, and we've seen this in games of this genre as well. I expected it to come eventually. It eventually comes to every single game of this genre. Every single turn-based RPG implements some sort of mod, gadget, whatever you want to call it. Every single game I've played has this. I like how they're approaching this, though, and the types of things that we can use these for. As you can see down here, you have different rarities. It looks like blue, if they keep kind of the typical rarity scheme, you got some rares and some epics down here. A couple of the bonuses that we can see. So this toon Hets, I think it's supposed to be heals or whatever, or gets. Yeah, this toon gets 5% more hit points, HP, and heal power for each attacker in the team. So that's going to allow you to kind of mix and match your team a little bit. What do you want to do? Do you want more heals? Do you want more attackers in there so that you can get more heals? Things like that. More hit points and heal power. So that means that increases his overall health as well. And then over here, gives plus 5% defense for all team members if you have 2 equipped. If you've got 4 equipped, whenever this toon gains taunt, it gains defense up for 2 turns. I don't know why they put that on Bugs. Bugs isn't a tank. But, so that's the bouncy vest there. You got battle mechanic there. I think that this is something that's very cool. Customizability means no two meta teams will play the same. It's going to be based on kind of your preferences. However, it's still going to go into a way of kind of what's the best what are the best gadgets to use on each specific team. So I don't know that that's going to change too much, but it does give that opportunity, right? Gadget skills are battle-changing mechanics that unlock fun and strategic potential that you can feel. Portability, equip and unequip and move gadgets to different tunes. It doesn't say anything about if you unequip, you have to pay anything like gold or gems or whatever, but we can go ahead and move those gadgets around. I think that's a very good thing. And then set powers available from level 1. Make the fun. So as soon as you get it, then you get some sort of benefit from that gadget. I like it. I did ask, one thing I was hoping would not happen is that you would not get a gadget for speed. Now, I did ask, and as of right now, the answer is there is no speed gadget, which is good. I think that's very good. You already have speed increases through boosts, and the speed increases through leveling up your tune as well, which is something that, well, it's hit or miss in different games of this genre. But I do like the fact that that we're not going to have speed gadgets. That is definitely a plus. So this is just kind of to give you an example of what it could look like. But as far as everything else in here, even this buff right here may not even be the buff that ends up being in the game for this. So just something to keep in mind. Alliance check-in. I like this. So Alliance check-in is going to take the place of Alliance crate, which I think is great. You're going to go in there, boom. You're going to check in as an Alliance member, and as your Alliance continues to check in, you're going to get these different rewards. Now everything's double zeros, but you can see the different rewards that you're going to get. Now these rewards could change, but I mean, you're going to be getting gems, health pots, gold. Those are all good, right? So that is pretty cool. Really looking forward to that. And that is it. So that is the last of what we know so far that's going to be coming out over the next couple months. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. Ton of stuff coming out over the next couple months. Very curious. What are you most excited for? I think for me, I'm most excited for Arena. I think this is going to bring some life into Arena. And then obviously Save Teams is going to be very, very cool. I think it's all good. I don't know that I don't know that I dislike anything in this update. I think it's absolutely fantastic. All right, everybody. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.